6 inches. Hello, 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 crafty friends. Debbie here from Simply Special Crafts. I'm trying a new microphone system, so I kind of feel. Hi, Brenda. I kind of feel like somebody from HSN or something with my little headset on. Can you guys hear me okay? Would you get me a tissue, please? Brenda, can you hear me? You had asked me a question about your email. I looked it up. Your email is still active. It's still showing that they're sending. So I wrote you an email about it and I sent it from my email. I don't think I'm broadcasting because I'm not getting any responses to can you hear me? Can you guys hear me all right? We're trying new technology, so let me know if you can hear me, okay? I need a shout out. Hey, Brenda. I'm giving this as a little test of the microphone system. This is just a test. Had this been an actual emergency, you would have been told where to tune in your local area for. Nope. I don't think we got it. Hi, Carol. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Sharma. Nobody's answering.
They're on my screen. Carol just said, hear you fine.
You hear me fine, Carol? Okay, great. All right, then let me go back to my Brenda message. Brenda, you asked me about your email from Simply Special. I sent you an email explaining the situation and it bounced back at me. So something in your system is blocking Simply Special. I'm not sure what it is, but it's blocking both personal emails out to you and blocking emails from Constant Contact, but they're going out. Thank you, Sharma. Thank you, Carol. So, hello, Sharma, Carol, Brenda. Who else was up there that I missed? Thelma, I think. Who else is there? There's Brenda. Wanda. Hello, hello, hello. Thelma, there she is. And Stephanie. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, sorry about all of my double and triple requests for info there. Like we're doing we're trying new technology and you know what happens. Craziness sometimes happens. So rather than talking about what's brand new and what's relist, I'm just going to go through a number of things today because I put so much stuff in the system this week. In fact, Bryce said I was positively nuts that I couldn't possibly cover all of it. I think we can, right? You think we can, guys? I think we can. So let's start. Let's start with these. These were requested by a customer. Unfortunately, I don't know which one. This is sticker number 7062. They are star borders in transparent gold and silver. It's silver glitter, transparent glitter silver with gold and transparent glitter gold with silver. These are here, so you can pick those up. Next, I want to talk to you about, I got to show you this one. I saw this on one of the wholesale sites a while back and I just could not resist because this is exactly what I would stamp in somebody's card. It says, happy 39th birthday from your 105-pound friend. Yes, I would do it. I absolutely would do it. I love that one. I thought that was great. Okay, I'm going to move this big pile next. So let me tell you what's back in Mary Board. Purple Rain is back. It's one of those iridescent mirror boards from Craft Perfect. These run $3.49 for 5 8.5 by 11 sheets. And while the lights are playing with the rainbow, it's actually a purple rainbow. So it's like rainbow mirror with purple over the top. Absolutely gorgeous. We also have Holly Green mirror board back in stock from Craft Perfect. This is 5 8.5 by 11 sheets, and it's back. And then this has just been a staple for me over the months, guys. Electric Purple. I love this color of purple. And it is in an 8.5 by 11 sheet, 5 sheets to a pack for $3.49. That's a great deal. I love those Craft Perfect papers. I also was absolutely appalled when I went through it. Appalled, surprised, maybe a little bit happy at the same time. I had really mixed reactions to going through my velveteen paper supply and seeing how many velveteen papers we were out of. So I reordered everything. I think that you would be hard pressed to find this kind of a selection anywhere from anybody. These are not the cheap velvet papers. These are the soft, plush, wonderful velveteen papers. We have bubblegum. We have tomato red, kind of a blue-based red. We have honey. We have bay. I love that color. This color's hard to get. We have nutmeg. Love that color too. That's so rich. We have mushroom. Now, velveteen paper is not cheap. It's $5.99 for 3 sheets. So it's not an inexpensive paper, but it is so plush and so wonderful. And this is one of those papers where you are going to use every tiny little strip. If you have a 1/2 inch strip of this left, make a border out of it. Cut little accents for your cards. On one of the Valentines, I actually covered the card with this, but that's not a normal occurrence for me. Normally, I would do things like lining the back of the heart on the Valentines. Remember the penguins? That was this paper. So if you ordered that penguin kit, you know how soft, plush, and amazing this paper is. That's what we got here. Look at this one for you purple lovers like me. Eggplant. It's gorgeous. Cappuccino. You'll notice some of the colors are similar because here's mocha, but mocha and cappuccino, one has a little bit more milky appearance to it. One's a little more chocolatey. This one's called chrome, kind of a silver gray. Are you guys out there? Are you catching our connections and stuff okay? Not getting any feedback. So you guys tried velveteen paper? What did you think of the velveteen paper in your penguin kits? Here is mint. It's kind of the mint color in the middle of a Christmas Oreo. Yes, I have to relate everything in my life to food. Here's navy blue, which is a pretty dark blue, but it's still definitely a navy. Yep, you can hear me fine? Okay. Here's lavender. Can you scroll down, please? Oh, you will love it, Carol. It's so plush. It's so beautiful. Here's the blaze that we used in our penguin kits. That is definitely a bright, bright red. Candy apple red's what I'd call that. Here's salmon. Oh, it's just fabulous material, guys. We sell a lot of mirror board all year, even though I don't talk about it a lot. There's burgundy. Excuse me?
You just called it mirror board.
Oh, I'm not talking about mirror board. I'm talking about velveteen paper. Sorry. Now here's 2 colors that are so alike. One is wine and the other's burgundy. I'd say that the wine has a little bit more blue to it. Beautiful, beautiful. Hi, Kim. Good to see you, friend.
Andrea's joined us.
Hi, Andrea. Welcome. You didn't miss much. Let's see. I talked about, I'll show you my stamp again just because I have to. That's my favorite. Clover. Here's ocean. This is just a rich, true blue. Oh, it's gorgeous. This one's called coconut. I love on my winter themed cards to cut my layered trees, my snowy trees, out of this coconut paper, or my snow for the branches, because it makes your snow very tactile. Oh, it's beautiful.
That swan die that we did one time would be really pretty out of that.
The swan, sure it would. It would be gorgeous. Here is alpine. You know, picking your colors really depends on what kind of project you're working on. I see that, you know, in the wintertime, I use the alpines, the burgundies, the wines, the reds, the greens, the whites. Valentine's Day, I definitely use the blaze red and the tomato red. They're both gorgeous. Um, it just really depends on what you're working on. Does the velvet texture come off at all? Not at all. And this paper die cuts superbly with either an electronic or a manual die cut machine. When somebody asked me recently, it might have been Kim, can you emboss on this? And the answer is only if you want it to be beautiful. Because it crushes the velvet when you emboss, and it's absolutely spectacular embossed. So, yes, and you can paint on it. And I have to admit, I haven't tried this, but they say you can even laser print on it. I have not tried that, so I cannot tell you how it does in that, but you can paint on it. I've read about a lot of people painting on this material, like with acrylics. I don't know. I just want little pieces of it, you know, I just want little touches of it. I think I told you before that Bryce, a few years ago, Bryce was making our family Christmas card. Yes, it's like the plumbers with leaky pipes. I was so busy making kits and cards and other things, handling classes, I didn't have time to make our own cards. So Bryce was making our Christmas cards, and he cut out that just a moon in the background, and then he put a die cut Santa and sleigh over the top of that moon, and he had a winter scene in the front. Oh my gosh, it was gorgeous. The variety packs, I don't know if I have any populated in the variety packs right now. I'll have to take a look, Stephanie, because we were out of so many colors. I don't know if I have any packs made. Um, the variety packs, though, do have a wide assortment of colors. I don't know that they'll have all because they're adding colors now and again, and they retire other colors. In fact, I'm about to get to a new one here that they just brought out. Yes, this is the exact same brand, Andrea, as that very plush red paper that I put in your Valentine Penguin kit. And it's not the cheap, rough stuff. This is the soft, luxurious, absolutely glorious paper. I have some of the lavender. It's really lovely paper. I can believe it. Here's one called Toast. This is glorious paper, I just got to say. I was so excited to get it all back in, but like I said, I was amazed that I had let my stock get so low. And we got the raspberry. Raspberry's right along the tone as the burgundy, but this is a brighter color than the burgundy. The burgundy's got more color saturation. Here's one called celery. We've got midnight, which is true black, jet black. Would you scroll down again, please?
There's nothing to scroll.
Under Andrea?
Nope.
And this is a brand new color that they're calling Opal. This was available for the first time this time. So this is back in stock. It is marvelous. And I will check on the variety packs and let you know what I come up with, okay? I'll let you know on the variety packs. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful papers. Some of my favorite, actually. I know they're all my favorite, but these really are some of my favorites. Of course, they're all my favorites when I'm talking about them. Those of you, we had several people jump in late, so I'm just going to give you just a really quick summary on the way by. We have electric purple back, we have holly green back, and we have purple rain back. A lot of these iridescent colors are getting retired. I'm so sad about that. So, oh yeah, for fancy egg for Easter, absolutely. For the person who requested it, I have your transparent star borders in. Write to me and I'll send you a link. And I have to show you again. This is maybe my favorite item of the day. Happy 39th birthday from your 105-pound friend. I would really use it. Yes, I would. Because I think it's hysterically funny. Okay. You guys ready for something special? I'm always shopping on the foreign sites to see what I can find for you. And I brought you a special today I think you're really going to like. This is a retired magazine. This is Papercraft Essentials from Christmas time. The reason I was intrigued with this is that this Papercraft magazine is wonderful. I mean, I really, based on our classes, that I'm loving these magazines, the Hunky Dory, the Papercraft, the box kit cards. And we're going to have some more of those coming up. Actually, I'm not listing the ones that we're going to do classes out of, but I hope whoever gets this doesn't mind that I open this and show it off, but you guys want to know what's in it. So if you get the one that's been opened, I'm going to carefully sleeve it and you'll be able to see this has punch outs and phrases, lots of phrases, nice foiling. So we've got punch outs of all kinds of furniture. We've got punch outs of accessories, room accessories. We've got all kinds of dogs and cats, I guess. We've got all kinds of dogs. And this sheet's got a few more kitties on it. We've got more chairs, fireplace. These are cutouts, not punch outs. You got some frames here. You got some single or double-sided paper. I suspect single, yeah. It's single-sided paper with dog bones. You got single-sided paper with leopard stripes. You got single-sided paper of paw prints. Could be dog or cat. Kind of a tribal background. You got fish and kitty paws and balls of yarn and bells on this background piece. And you've got this really pretty, I don't know, it almost reminds me of a wallpaper, a tile background. And this kit, together with the magazine, with some construction ideas for you. I only have 4 of these. $9.09. $9.09 for as long as they last, guys. Oops. Oh, this even had foam squares in it. I missed that. It tried to slide out of the packet. $9.09 for as long as they last on those. Yeah, I think it's a fun one. I don't think we have any animal lovers in here, so I can't imagine anybody's gonna want this. I'll put the sleeve. I cut the sleeve off so you could see it, but this does have some wonderful construction ideas, cards, and patterns inside for using this kit, guys. So it's got some great ideas. Okay. They claim that this kit, I think they're full of it, kind of, but they claim that the kit inside is worth £31 99 pence. I think they're kind of full of it. That would make it worth like $50. I think it's really cute and it's absolutely worth more than $9.09. But $50, nah, it's not a $50 set. But it is a really cute set. I just looked at it for the first time. That was fun. So I will put this in a nice sleeve, and if you happen to get this one, you'll know that you sacrificed the opening of it so your friends could see it. Okay, I'm really excited about these. These are gorgeous. You guys loved it when we brought in the papers from Paper Boutique. We've done it twice now. You bought out all of the papers that we had that were the gnomes. This is the same collection as the gnomes. This is from the Paper Boutique. This one's called Endless Love, intended as Valentine's, but you know, this would be most remarkable Mother's Day. Anytime you want feminine, I could see using these year round. They're beautiful. And I think we have some repetition, so I'll flip a little faster because I don't know that we need to look at all of them. Let me look at the front and I'll tell you how many sheets. 36 sheets and 6 designs in the 6x6. Put this back in here and keep it nice. And then we actually have several pieces in the collection. This one is the paper kit. This has 36 decorative papers and 6 designs, 32 die-cut toppers in 8 designs. So some of the same patterns, a little larger. Beautiful though. Not trying to make anybody dizzy. Now here we got to the die cuts. These are die cut pop outs. I think so. Yeah, it's so scissor cut. It's not. It's actual. You can tell it's trying to pop out. So I think these are beautiful. You know what I think this would be really fun for? As I look at this and I look at the repetition and that kind of thing, I think this would be fun, Kit, to make sets of notelets for people, you know, and then maybe make a little card cover to go around it, or use one of our what do we call them, the card boxes. We have the plastic card boxes that you can put a little ribbon around. I think it would be really fun to make little notelets for people out of these. I think it's fun. Let's see what this one is. This is the embellishment pad, also from the same collection. This one has 36 sheets and 6 designs. So we've got embellishments for, we've got greetings for let's celebrate. You will forever be my always, today and always. Congratulations to you. How sweet to be loved by you. You are the sun and the moon, all of the stars. Loved you yesterday, still love. Let's see, love you still, always have, always will. Every love story is beautiful, but ours is my favorite. You make my heart smile. And I'm going to stop there. You can get the idea of what's in there. Here's more embellishments. These are beautiful. Love those borders. Either using that as a border or as actual sheets. Look at these. These are really pretty. Really pretty. We've got thank you, Valentine's Day, congratulations. May all your wishes come true. Friend, son, daughter-in-law, nephew, niece. Thank you for all you do. You mean everything to me. So there's our all occasion greetings. More greetings. More pages, more borders. I just love these. These are just beautiful. So I think we've seen all the sheets now, but look how many sheets of sentiments and stuff you get there. That's amazing. Now you would definitely want one of the paper pads to go with the embellishment pad. I'm not going to open this next one because I think we can get a really good view from the back. This is the cardstock pack. Now I want to tell you, I think these would be terrific for die cutting and layering, covering your card, layering, that kind of thing. These are not heavyweight cardstock compared to what we're used to. They call it card, but this would be not so much. This is pretty light paper for cardstock. It's 200 GSM. Just to kind of give you a perspective, mirror board is 250. So that gives you an idea about the weight of this card. And I put cardstock in quotations, but that's what they call it. But I think the colors are absolutely delicious. Beautiful. And then I'm not going to open this one because I think we've seen them. But, well, actually, we haven't. These are the inserts. Oops, get to the middle here. This is what they're having as the inserts. I think some of the inserts could be outsides too. So this is the Endless Love collection by the same people who brought us the gnomes and that men's collection that we did. When did we do that? Over the summer. Okay. Let's set this aside for a minute and let's look at, I'm not going to open this one. This is some kits that I picked up in Europe. These are called Alice in Wonderland Impossible card kits, and you make those impossible cards. I do believe this would have pretty good directions in it, and some pre-cut pieces to make that fairly easy. I was enchanted by the Alice in Wonderland theme. This is not the kind of thing we brought in before, so I only brought 4 of them, but they're very reasonably priced, so kind of first come, first served on those. Oh, I'm excited about these guys. You guys loved the rice paper so much that I went and got some beautiful new themes in rice papers. These are from Studio Light. And look at this. Is that gorgeous? Yes, Roberta, that is a great GSM for making flowers. You are absolutely correct. Oh, I love that with the candles and the little pond and then the leafies hanging over. And oh, it's just beautiful. And you know I'm going to love this one. These are sold by the sheet. This is also from Studio Light. Aren't they gorgeous? I think this would be terrific for the guys. I can see making 2 beautiful cards out of this. We have airplanes. Wouldn't that be fun with some of our glitter and glaze technique to make airplanes or even just glaze over these? These would be beautiful for guys. Gorgeous. Oh, look past my sold as singles. I just wanted to remind the girls that they have to take these out of the manufacturer packs. This one, I can see making 4 beautiful cards out of this one because this is an A4. And with A6 cards, I could get 4 cards out of that, and that would be spectacular. Really pretty. Forgive my writing across the face. Didn't think when I did that. This one is from Ciaobella. This is actually called a cards collection, and this kind of reminds me a little bit of our cards. Can you scroll down, please? It kind of reminds me a little bit of our Seaside cards we did. Beautiful. Look here, I love this one too. Also from Ciaobella. It's very unusual flowers, but aren't they beautiful? Gorgeous. Look at the fox. The fox is pretty cool, I gotta say. I really like the fox. They didn't put a lot around him, but for a special card, I showed you this one because it's back. They won't stay back very long, but there they are. We have the bird cages back. Here's a new collection just out from Stamperia. This is part of the Cats and Orchids collection. So we've got a clock, and yes, you could make a clock out of that quite easily. You've got a clock face, and then you also have little tags with cats and hummingbirds, and I'm not sure what and all on that, but that's a fun sheet right there. Here's another one from Studio Light. Aren't they beautiful? Can rice paper be cut? Yeah, it can definitely be cut. Are you asking about on a die cutter? You can definitely cut it. In fact, we would cut like that one that I showed you a minute ago with the airplanes. I'd make 2 cards out of that. And that one I showed you afterwards, this is 2 of the same. Sorry about that. Look at this. Talk about peaceful scenes. How beautiful is that? This one's also from Studio Light. Aren't they beautiful? Ah, beautiful, beautiful. You do have to be a little, no, with a trimmer. Yes, you can cut it with a trimmer. However, if you're using the Caterpillar, I can't speak very well to most other trimmers, although when I was making kits, I used Caterpillar and one other when I was making the kits up for maybe when I was making the samples for the animal cards. And my other trimmer actually performed better than my Caterpillar. Believe it or not. It was like I don't know what my other one is. I don't remember what my brand is. It's just a typical everyday trimmer. And it cut that paper better. If you're cutting with your Caterpillar, insert your sheet and make sure that you're really applying pressure to this, pushing right against the table as you cut with your trimmer blade, because it will cut then. Otherwise, it just kind of rolls over the top of it and wants to just dent it. So make sure you're really ratcheting in on that and you're pushing against your table if you're using the Caterpillar. So gorgeous, beautiful papers by the sheet. I only have a few of these. I can't imagine I only brought a few of them, but I did. This is also from Stamperia. This is from a collection called, I think it's from the House of Roses. It doesn't say on here. I believe it's from the House of Roses. This one's called Cards. And it will make 6 gorgeous, gorgeous cards in a 4x6 sort of size, or you could put them on 5x7s. They're beautiful. Think about maybe combining this with some of those gorgeous velveteen papers or some mirror board. Beautiful, 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 beautiful papers. These are sold 2 pieces per pack. The girls will love me that I'm talking about it today before they've had a chance to pack it yet, but that's okay. They'll be able to do it. But this is House of Roses. It's actually a 2-sided paper. So if there was one you didn't care as much for, you can always flip it over and see if you wanted to do your own thing on the other side. But they're beautiful, aren't they? I only had a little of that. I'm really surprised I ordered just 1 pack, but I did. I don't know why. This is one that I picked up on a special. You know that we sell Christmas year round, and I thought this was beautiful, the Victorian Christmas. Now I don't think you can see it with the slipper on, so let me pull it off. How are we doing for time, hon? Oh, we're doing fine. We're getting through things. Aren't these glorious? 3 of the same, 4 of the same there. Beautiful tags. Beautiful papers. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Good advice, Roberta. Thank you. I love how you share your experience, friend. That's pretty. I love these papers. They're beautiful. I actually brought these in to put them here in my stash in the shop and use them for a project for next year. Then I realized how much paper I really have in my stash here. And I decided I should probably put this in the store because I have quite a bit of paper in my stash. But they're beautiful, aren't they? And like I said, we sell Christmas all year, so I know some of you are already starting on your Christmas cards. Okay, it's a pretty one. All right, so we'll seal that back up. It's got a big bubble in it. It's never going to go on the shelf. There we go. I'm going to push the air out. Okay, there we go. Put that in my bucket. Next, let's see what else is new. Brand new in 1/2-inch organza in oh so many beautiful colors. We have it in sky blue, gold, orange, Kelly green, black, purple, neon pink. We have it in olive, lavender, bright yellow. We have it in white. We have it in neon. We have it in aqua. I did not buy a lot of this for the first time out because I didn't know the quality of the ribbon yet. I've tried it, it's great. Teal, so we'll get more, but I only have like 3 of each right now. So if you see something you like, these are only $3.79 a piece for 50 yards of ribbon. Red, we got royal blue, we got royal purple, we got fuchsia, and we have vintage pink. All those colors are in. We have 3 of each. Beautiful. I told you I've been a listing fool, guys. You know why I've been so productive? I've been so productive because first of all, the flood really slowed down our listing process and we were getting overwhelmed with boxes. That's my big excuse. Now, the truth is, I've been so productive because sales tax reports are overdue and I don't want to have to work on it. I still have to, or the states are going to come and get me, but that's why I've been so productive. Okay, I told you last week that I brought in some dyes from Europe. I found some more hot off the press dyes I liked there. These are so reasonably priced, you won't believe how reasonably priced these are. This one is called Layered Butterflies. The largest image is 3.5 by 4.5. That's the one that's got this little curly Q with the snowflakes below it. Then it has a layer that sits on that, which is a kind of it's got little cutouts in it, and then it's got 3 little pop-ups in that one that can pop up, and then you've got the silhouette frame that will go behind the large butterfly. It's very pretty. I brought this one in. I was hoping for Valentine's Day, but again, it didn't get listed in time. This is a filigreed heart with a belly band. It's beautiful. You can use it with or without the belly band. But like those rose cards we were talking about a minute ago, imagine making a notelet set and creating like a gold or silver belly band to go around those notelet cards. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Gorgeous. Okay. Heartfelt Creations was closing out some of their stamp and die sets, so I rushed in and got a few of them, of some of the ones that we really like. I only have a couple of each of these, and when they're gone forever because they're now retired. We got Snow Kiss Spruce. This one is actually a stamp set. For those of you who are in our stamping group, it's always nice to have some stamps of different size trees. And we're going to be working on scenery soon. Trees are good. So we've got the snowflakes in the trees. This one's called, I got these out of order when I picked them up. I actually have the stamp set that matches this. I don't know what I did with it. I didn't get it to the table. This one's called Snowy Pine Village. This is a die, and we've got 2 different kinds of branches. We've got this little row of trees, and this little thing that you can't see very well is a little village. This cuts out around the stamped image perfectly in a little village scene. And I have the stamp set that matches this. Like I said, for some reason I didn't get it to the table. This one is the Silent Night scroll. The choices of phrases on this die are Merry Christmas, Silent Night, another form of Merry Christmas with holly under it. We've got a pine cone with foliage that's been cut out, and we have a scroll of sheet music of Silent Night with some holly on it, and I can give you the sizes of those dies. They are just, for example, the scroll with the musical notes on it and the holly around it is 3 by 3.75. The Silent Night is 2.5 by 1.75. Pine cones are 2 by 2. The Merry Christmas holly swags with the Merry Christmas script words above it are 3.75 by 1.5, and the Merry Christmas kind of classic sentiment is 2.75 by 1. But you can see in the photos there what those look like. I think these dies could be used on their own, but we also have the accompanying stamp set. Okay, I love this one. I hope these don't all sell out because I want one of these. This is Under the Sea, and this is the stamps. Look at those beautiful fish. We've got goldfish, we've got seahorses. They're just really pretty. And here is the accompanying die that goes with that. Now, we've talked before about the fact that Heartfelt Creations is not an inexpensive company. The stamps are $19.95. The die sets are $29.95. So you're talking about $50 basically for one of these pairs. Then why should you do it? Because these will last forever. It's American-made materials. They are built to last. The stamps and the dies will both be with you forever. This one's called Floral Fashionista. And with this one, we have like a dressmaker's form and little flowers. I love the little flowers with this. And they did some really pretty things in the paper pad that matches this, which I haven't found yet, but I do have. It's in another box, but these are really, really pretty. And we have the die for that, Floral Fashionista. You can see what they're doing with the dressmaker's form there. You wouldn't necessarily have to have the stamps or the paper pad, either one. You could really do your own thing with that. Here are a few more of the Elegant Border Basics. These dies are beautiful for creating shaped cards, like cards where you're cutting away part of the face of the card. These are also beautiful for pockets and things in journals. They're really beautiful. Here's a set called Oh Holy Night, and I do have the stamps that match this too. Once again, I haven't come across them yet, but I've got two angels. We've got a nativity scene with animals. We've got the village, and then we've got the shepherds and the sheep looking on. They're done in children. We've got the Noella ornament. Now think about this with some mirror board, guys. These would be spectacular. These could be just some mirror board and maybe put some of that velvet behind them. Oh, they're beautiful. These dies, these ornament dies. Just to give you a size, the largest one is 4 by 4.5. The smaller one, which is kind of an inset into that larger one, is 4.25 by 3. Aren't they pretty? And here's the classic wedding roses. These do not have to be for a wedding. Look at those beautiful hearts made of flowers. Really beautiful. Okay, a few more dies. We have a hanging ornament by Hot Off the Press. It's got holly, and then we've got an ornament hanging down from that. This is a really good price. We've got Love, Peace, Hope, and Joy. I like the sizes of these dies for card making. They're not huge, but they're not tiny either. Sometimes you just kind of want one that's in between, and this is a nice in between size. This one has Merry and Bright and Merry Christmas. I'll show you the front and bring it up where you can maybe, if I can get it out of the glare, you can see the detail. And then I'll show you the back where they've actually used it so you can kind of see how they're using that. We've got the kind of very classic Merry Christmas in a script surrounded by scrolls. This is 3 by 3. Make a really good focal for a card.
That's the die?
That's a stamp. We've got the manger. This is 3 by 2. And for Angela out there, if you're watching this video, the baby Jesus does have a halo around him, but it could be snipped off. And I can grab 2 of those. And we have 2 new tattered lace dies, which I think are just beautiful. These also are a really good price. This one's got a lot to offer. Look at that beautiful corner, that floral corner, and the best wishes script with a shadow to go behind the script. Isn't that pretty? That would be really useful. And then we have the same one with some roses. Well, not the same one, but a similar concept with love, with the shadow, the roses, and the floral crescent. Isn't that pretty? Those are really good prices for tattered lace, too. Okay, I think we are ready to discuss Brit's Bargain. You like the way I slid that in? Now, I just showed you this as a brand new product a minute ago. I brought these in with the idea in mind for Valentine's Day, and we've already talked about the fact that this would be fabulous for Mother's Day and year-round use. We have this gorgeous pink, deeper pink, golden color, beautiful olive color. We've got this beautiful Endless Love collection. There's 5 pieces in the collection. Get all or one. And it's going to be, even though it's brand new in, it's going to be 25% off on Brit's Bargain. Why? Because it was purchased in for Valentine's Day. And even though it's useful for all of those occasions, I figured I'd just give you a great deal on it now. So 25% off. It's already in the Brit's Bargain category. Grab those up. I have 16 of each. When the 16 are gone, we'll be sold out. But this is a brand new release even. This is a new release for 2021 by the paper company. I believe I'm right in that statement. By the Paper Boutique, and it's 25% off right now in Brit's Bargain. Let's take a very quick look at what we have coming up in classes. We have paper packs left. I've made up extra paper packs. Actually, I think maybe these are sold out. I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about these, but I do have more of the explosion boards on order. So if you missed the explosion board in this group, and I'm sorry about that if you did, because I know everybody's really excited about this, we will have more of these explosion box kits coming up as soon as those back-ordered boards arrive. So we'll be watching for those to come in. I already made up the paper sets for them, and we'll put up another dozen of these kits. So if you missed it, look in with us tomorrow night and watch while we construct it, and then we will have more of them soon. This is our class for Saturday. For Saturday, we're going to do that kit where you get 7 cards from one set. This is a remarkable set. And these cards are the kit price on these cards less than $2 a card. Are. You get all these cards for $2 a card because their card kit for this class is $3.95, I believe. So that's a heck of a deal. And they're beautiful. You have 5 yards of ribbon. You get multiple sheets of mirror board, 5 sheets of mirror board. You get all of the 300 GSM card blanks. You get all the components to build a shaker card, including a whole roll of shaker tape. You get foam squares. What's not to love? 7 cards, 1 kit. That's what we have for Saturday. What kind of questions do you guys have for me today? You are so quiet today. I can't get over it. Oh my gosh, you're quiet today. Questions, comments, or pearls of wisdom? I'm working on Mrs. Tiggy Winkle. Hand me the CD there. Lauren, hand me the CD there, please. Thank you. This is the Mrs. Tiggy Winkle CD. Don't run out and buy the CD right now because we're going to create a class kit, and they typically are less expensive to buy the full kit than it is to buy the component parts. But we're going to be looking at the Tale of Mrs. Tiggy Winkle. We'll be making some beautiful layered cards and other cards from this set. So, do I have peach ribbon? That's a good question. Um, the peach ribbon that's on the 7-card kit, this is what I'm calling peach. I have that on order. It should be here within the week. So that's what I'm calling peach. The colors I'm calling these are peach, coral, pink, and fuchsia. So this peach, I will have that within the week. I don't know if there's any others in the store. I'll look, Kim, and see what else I have that kind of reminds me of. Yeah, I should have some. I should have some very soon, within just the next couple days. This is very soft, beautiful ribbon too. I found myself petting it. Okay, other questions? That was a good one. Anybody else have questions on anything you've seen? Doing the little countdown now. I promised you we'd always be out in under an hour. I'm 56 minutes and 23 seconds. So if there's anything I can help you find, if there's anything you need help for in searching, I see another comment down. I like Mrs. Tiggy Winkle, probably spelled it wrong. How soon is that class going to come out? I hope within a week. Yes, that Mrs. Tiggy Winkle is going to be great fun. You'll recall I cheated and jumped in and made one of those. Got chastised by Brittany. You're supposed to be making Christmas, but it was really fun. Okay, I think we're going to say then. Need help finding some magazines with finding the magazine with the Furry Friends kit. Can you link, Kim, link that kit since we found it? Or was it moved over yet? It was not moved over yet, Kim. Right after Kim, yeah, right after class, I'll move it over. I kind of explained before what I had to do, that I list it in the inventory program, then I have to push it out to the store. They said it has not moved over yet, but I'll do that first when I get in the house. Okay. Any other questions, comments, or pearls of wisdom? Then I'm going to say good night, Gracie.